They are 21-60. They're going to go with Jalen Green, Josh Christopher, KJ Martin, Jabari Smith, and Alfred Şengün. And we're underway as the Rockets win the opening tip. Johnny Davis swinging it out to Jordan Goodwin, and that shot was blocked by Şengün. Leads to a run out by Josh Christopher.
Being able to jump passing lanes right there. Second chance opportunity and hit it in the glass.
10-0 run for the Wizards over the last minute and 20. Fade away by Jalen Green. There's a skip pass out to the corner for Isaiah Todd as that rattles out. Look at Xavier Cooks fighting for the rebound. And Cooks is playing the 5 position tonight. Jordan Goodwin into the body of KJ Martin. There's a close-up opportunity for Jabari Smith Jr. This is rebound here by Davis. Davis with the look ahead. Oh, nice Euro step by Jordan Goodwin, but it was blocked by Şengün. This Rockets team is the 3rd youngest team in the NBA. It's been all about research and development for them all season long. We saw one play from Wembanyama that stamped it.
Well, no, yeah, that's
the missed three.
No. It was the tween behind the back to the missed 3 tip dunk. Just think about that. Just
never
think about
seen it before.
Missed 3 tip dunk. Tip dunk his own missed 3.
Wizards lead is 11. Jordan Goodwin scored the last 7 points for Washington. Anthony Gill goes off glass.
To walk the plank on that one, put it that way.
Şengün turns it over. He's the Jackson on the run out. Jackson with a layup. Nice layup there by Quentin Jackson.
One thing I want him to work on is speeding up that shot release because he has the potential and capability of being a knockdown 3-point shooter.
Oh, nice jab step there by Quentin Jackson getting to the cup.
It's his high school, Burley.
Grew up in Alaska, but attended high school in Las Vegas. Pull-up jumper there, free throw line extended by Nunn. Here's Aruba. Going to use that offhand there. Tari Eason misses but follows. Bounce pass inside to Eason. Eason no looks out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky's 3. It's good.
Frank the Tanks.
Back to live action. Here's Quentin Jackson going left. Stopped. Out to Nunn. Triggers a 3 and hits. There you see the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Jackson on the pull-up, yes.
Wes was asked about this ahead of the game and just with how he plays and kind of tying him into a guy, different guys in the league that we've seen. And Wes had said that he plays with reckless abandon, and that says that in a good way.
Contact and finish over you and go through you. And I don't think he's missed a free throw since he's been called up.
Actually drew 16 of 20.
Oh, okay.
But he did have that stretch where he made all of his...
To make up ground.
Spin by Kaminsky. Kicking it out to Tari Eason being guarded by Davis. Eason getting it to go down.
But now listen to this. Did you see how Xavier Cooks is looking at Boban right now?
Hey, I got to guard here.
It's really him. You know,
the floater by Ty.
I know they show that State Farm commercial down there in Australia.
9-0 Rockets run. Todd to Johnny Davis in the corner. Cooks, Todd, Davis, Hill, and Jackson, your 5 on the floor for Washington. See if Anthony can get that over Bogdanović, and he does with the hook shot.
Jump hooks and sky hooks back in the day because you had centers as big as Boban.
And look at Boban wants a post up.
I thought he was going. Did he dunk it?
Count the bucket and 1. Do you want to see him play in the summer league?
Probably not the whole summer league, but maybe a couple games. I just need him out there, kind of be that leader for the young guys.
Megan, there are a lot of decisions that will be made in the offseason for this organization.
There is, and I'm just glad it's not my decision to make, if I'm being honest, guys.
Quentin Jackson upstairs. Sorry, Megan. Good feed there by Johnny Davis. He always was asking questions his first 2 years. But the application of the questions and applying it on the floor, I thought that took another step for Abdi.
I think to step up to that challenge because he is highly capable and has the potential and the vital to do so. But offensively, definitely saw a lot of improvements from Denny Avdia.
Oh, no. Now Lump trying to do Megan's job.
Hey, look, can you go give us some mints? he would have died if he heard that one. And third string players for the Wizards.
Here's a kick out to Kispert in the corner. Kispert 4 of 5 from 3. He's got 15 points in just 8 minutes. Like you said, Drew, he ain't getting paid by the hour tonight. Kenyon Martin Jr.
An athletic two-way player. And just figured it out. It didn't really have a position coming out of high school.
Şengün count the bucket and one. Houston on a 7-0 run. Lead is down now to 6. Kispert stepping in to a 3 and knocking it down.
Where these high talented guys, they get drafted in bad situations and learning bad habits. You know what I mean? That's one thing you want to be kind of careful of and kind of observe with Jalen Green.
We're going to get Ty Washington off his feet. There's Isaiah Todd. Nice feed inside to Jordan Goodwin, who now has matched. Actually, he has set a new career high. Todd, no-look dime inside to Xavier Cooks as that was blocked by Şengün. Here's KJ Martin, the layup.
KJ Martin.
Yeah, so, Mike's phenomenal. To be so young and to, see the success that he's seen so far as a head coach, I'm absolutely proud of him and happy for him. And, he's like one of my best friends. Honestly, letting the game come to him, building relationships with players, making in-game adjustments, but also be able to, understand the players and put them in situations to succeed, into the next level. And, I can't wait to see that.
Amber, it's one thing to be really good in your X's and O's and strategy and all that, but I think what you just said there is you see Şengün free and clear.
Some guys don't waste any time while you're still in that groove, and you gotta love it. Jalen Green.
Oh, okay.
This is turning into a
fun contest. Huh?
Yeah. Being a primary scoring option for this Wizards team, he had some games in that first quarter he couldn't do any wrong. And when you look at some of the top centers in the league, he was right there with them when it came to numbers.
So Wizards back up now by 2. Drew, real quick, I got a question off of Twitter from Mr. Buck.
Oh my God.
You see none. Next steps in the offseason for some of these players. We'll start with Corey Kispert.
Kispert on the defensive end. I want to see him become faster laterally. Jordan Goodwin, he was rewarded his contract. I think all of us wants to see if he can be a starting point guard in this role.
Appreciate Mr. Buck. I hope I got that Twitter handle right. Normally it's at something, but then they had Buck on there, so hopefully they answer a couple of your questions. There's Tari Eason cleaning up. Meanwhile, for Quentin Jackson, 8 minutes to go here. Wind down the regular season. Nice cut to the basket by Cooks.
But they came out and they continue to support us the way they have. And it's a tremendous boost for us. We want to give that back. And it can be hard to do that. And hopefully they understand we will continue to play at a high level.
Yeah, he's come out of that slump that he was in for sure.
I like him.
Tari Eason.
I like him. Situations on both ends.
Josh Christopher with an inside feed to Kaminsky. Jordan Goodwin still out there. Inside look to Cooks. Cooks saw Boban and thought otherwise. He said, let me spin and get this left-hand hook shot.
Benefits on payroll or something. He works as hard as G Wiz.
Ty, no look. Christopher misses. Boban doesn't.
But you know what? You right up there top tier, man. You made it a fun season for me. I also want to thank Zach and Ted Leonsis for giving us another shot at this.
Treated me with such grace all season long, especially when we made our one trip north of the border, and embraced me as the subsequent mayor of the country and the prime minister. And I just want to say,
as the Wizards season comes to an end, as Washington will fall 114 to 109 to fall to 35-47 on the year, 19-22.